Oh, hello. I wanted to jump on today to talk about one of my favorite topics, plant medicine ceremonies. I have been leading them for almost 2 years now, and I'm just blown away every time I lead a ceremony. The transformation, the healings, the ahas, the level of forgiveness, surrender that can happen in these ceremonies. It just never ceases to amaze me. And I see, like, every time I lead a ceremony, like I just say, it can't get bigger. The energy can't get bigger. The light can't get brighter. And then the next time I do it, it does. And I just wanted to jump on today to share some of these things that happened last week. Last Saturday we had our ceremony. It's up in Boulder. This is where I run them at the moment. I will be doing them here in Taos as well soon. But some of the breakthroughs and the things that came through just blew me away. And I'm going to start with myself. I don't journey when I hold ceremony, when I'm leading ceremony. I'm tuned into everyone else's, the energy of the field, bringing in what is needed. But in this case, I just asked, because the energy is so potent, I said, I would like a divine healing. Right? I'm busy working healing on my body, and I've been getting some hot flashes for about a year. And they're getting a little intense, like sweating 10 times a day, like a little much. And I realized just today, I'm just like, oh my God, since ceremony, I have not had any. And I have done a lot of healings, and I've done a lot of work over the years, lots of different things, lots of different ceremonies. And there's been times where I've prayed for a miracle healing, and I've never experienced it. And experiencing the fact that my hot flashes are gone, that is a miracle healing. And I'm just, oh my gosh, the energy was so big. Like, I get it. I see how it came in and happened. So that was just one thing I wanted to share about myself. Say, I don't journey, but other people, one of the women, when we were in the sharing process, we share afterwards, shared about how she got the guidance of radical responsibility. And someone's like, what does that mean? And it's like that taking full responsibility for what is going on in your life. Not being a victim, not saying, oh, this is happening to me, it's happening for you. And whatever it is, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, being like, okay, I'm going to work with this. I love that radical responsibility. It's something I've been working on for years, and I encourage it with my clients. So that was one thing that came through. It was so potent. There was also a knowingness, like the struggle's over. Like, it doesn't have to be a struggle. Right from now on, it can be ease and grace. And with the new energy that we're going into, this new earth that is birthing, this new consciousness that humanity's bringing in, it's possible. It is possible. And so, again, if we open to it. So that was something. Forgiveness is always a big one that can come in ceremony. I see this over and over again. Forgiveness for a parent, a sibling, or forgiveness for yourself. So that was something else that came in. That was beautiful. On my altar, I actually have a little mini altar for grief, to encourage grief. And it's something that comes up, and you might not even know why you're crying. It can help something within you move through the grief. It can help you grieve, so you can grieve for your ancestors, and it sets them free. It's really, really potent. So that was something that came through, was allowing the process of grief, and particularly with men. Really, the patriarchal system says, men, you can't have your emotions. Not okay. You're not a man, right? No, you can. It's an encouragement. So that was something that came through. It was really beautiful. And then there's the medicine can often make us laugh and bring in more joy. And that was a request, like, bring in more laughter. Yeah, the things are intense, but bring in more laughter, bring in some more joy. Right. So love that one. Most of the people that I work with are highly sensitive people, empaths, and we attract narcissists kind of like moths to the light, right, that's turned on outside. And so one of the participants was recognizing how she was entangled and pulling herself out of this narcissistic relationship. Beautiful. So that was just amazing. Another couple people, and gifts, recognizing her gifts and bringing them forth, right? This new energy is about the divine feminine coming back into her power. And that the men have their divine feminine within too. And so it's just been squashed for a lot of women for not even just this lifetime, thousands of lifetimes. And so it's bringing those gifts out into the forefront, saying, yeah, it's time. Bring them. We need it. We need your light and your gifts now. And again, a lot of the empaths, highly sensitive ones that I work with, you're not sensitive just because you've got some special gifts. So they emerge in that time. So it's just beautiful. And one of the other things that I love about these plant medicine ceremonies is the community that forms. We're going through a really potent, powerful, intense ceremony, and the community that forms with it, I mean, it just makes my heart light up. Dreamtime Church is it's the name of my church that we hold these ceremonies under, and the connection within the people within our Dreamtime Church is just so beautiful. New friendships, and one of the participants this past weekend, she gives a lot. She takes care of people. She's the one that people go to for that support, and part of her lesson was to receive support, let others support her. Oh my God, so big. And again, big one for women, like to allow others to support us. And the community just gathered around and supported her. Oh, it's just makes my heart just so big and bright. Love it. Yeah. Oh, so good. So these plant medicines really are they're potent. They go into that subconscious. They bring things to the surface that you didn't even know about. They can help your mental health and your well-being. They can reduce the anxiety and the fear. They can help heal depression. They can help traumatic brain injuries, ease the pain and suffering. Got a lot of that going on right now in our new in this birthing process that we're in, and can really inspire artistic flow, right? Creativity. So amazing. The list goes on. It never ceases to amaze me. And this past one, it was a lot of Gaia activation, like bringing in so much light from Mother Earth, and knowing that we are one with her, and activating all that light within us and getting bigger and bigger. Like I still, only this Friday now, it's been a week, and I feel like I'm slowly feeling the integration of all that energy. Was so big. So big. So beautiful. And if you are interested, we've actually got one more up in Boulder on October 2nd. I didn't plan on it. It was a spontaneously birthed. Spirit wanted one more. The medicine wanted one more. So we said, okay. And then there'll be other ones in Taos and Santa Fe until we open up the season again in Boulder when the weather is better. But we've got one more that wants to sneak in there. So if you're interested, send me a DM and we can share more about the details. All right. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy.